And we're back with the Daily News. Walter Wheeler has joined us. He is the Executive Director of Heroes of the Lowcountry. And we've just had this fabulous conversation about your past and how you got to Heroes of the Lowcountry. It's actually been in existence about 10 years. You said it started in 2012. And so, Walter, what is the mission of Heroes?
The mission of Heroes is twofold. First, to provide financial aid, assistance for students who are maybe not so well off from a monetary standpoint, is to give them kind of a leg up financially. And then the second prong is to provide mentorship for them. These students are usually first generation college students.
Right.
You know, so there's no experience coming from within the home that can help them and support them. So that's where we come in. We can provide that support for them. We have a number of not just older college graduates, but younger college graduates too, that can support those students.
And so how do the students find you? Through the website or through word of mouth, or how do they know about Heroes in the Lowcountry?
It's actually a combination of things. I think the most popular is probably word of mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, word of mouth and working with other organizations. You know, we like to partner with other organizations that offer scholarship. So if a kid can get a scholarship through one organization, we might contact that organization and say, hey, we have some funding. You think your student might be interested? Okay. You know, but the word of mouth is powerful.
It's huge.
Yeah.
And how do you raise your money? How do you raise your dollars?
Man, we have some very generous donors. You know, the Wexford Foundation, the Heritage Classic.
Yes.
Just a number of people that's been more than generous over the years. I'm not talking like one time. You know.
So they give and give.
Yes. You know, the Church Mouse, people like that.
Right.
Yeah, those organizations.
And so you've been the executive director for a year, but you also are working. And you said that your daughter, who's getting her PhD at Cornell in bioengineering, biomedical
engineering.
Fantastic.
That's crazy, right?
She was also assisted, wasn't she, by Heroes?
When she was a freshman at the University of South Carolina, she, along with 3 other students, were the first students that the organization actually, I think it was about $600 that these students received. And you know, the good thing is they are all great examples of what can happen if you just give that student a little bit of a nudge and be there for them.
Right.
You know, because out of that group, 3 of those kids are extremely successful, at least in my view. Tibra has the PhD at Cornell, so she's a biomedical engineer. And then there's Alex Bailey, who is actually doing her residence at Johns Hopkins. So she has a doctor, what would be a doctorate degree in veterinary medicine.
Yes.
And then there's Miss Tamika McDaniels. She's from the Hardeeville area, and she is a big-time account manager with an accounting firm up in Richmond, Virginia.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean.
And so those students are from Bluffton? Are they all from Bluffton? Or
one is from Hardeeville.
The Hardeeville, right. You said Hardeeville, and then the other two are from Bluffton.
She's a original Hardeeville High graduate, Tamika is, and Tibra and Alex are both from
Bluffton
High School. Played on the basketball team together.
Now, if a student wants to apply, do they go on the website to get information, or how do they kind of find out about what you
Typically, that would be the process, but currently the website is being rebooted.
Okay.
We want to upgrade it some.
Okay, good.
So that application is not working. What we're doing is a lot of word of mouth right now.
Right.
But the process would be to
call?
To send information to my email.
Okay.
And then we can take it from there.
Okay, and what is your email, Walter?
It's Barlman@AOL.com.
Yeah, BARLMAN@AOL.com.
That's correct.
So nice.
That's an old one, right? AOL?
Yeah, I know. It's like AOL. Who has AOL anymore? I've got Gmail. So nice to meet you. And I was saying I really want to interview your daughter.
Well, I
when
will
she
see if I
comes
can
back
set that
down
up.
here now that she's a big wig.
She does. She's a simple.
Well, she's got a great dad,
Well,
and thank you for
you.
everything you're doing in the community and your leadership. Thanks. Nice to meet you, Walter.
Very well.
And we'll be right back.